Moncayo in the black slacks, and Magic Lopez in the white. For our last bout of the night, Don, we have Danny Magic Lopez in the red corner in the white slacks, and our world champion, John Moncayo in the blue corner in the black pants. What kind of a bout are you expecting?
I'm really expecting a slam, bang, jam up fight. I mean, this is going to be the highlight of the evening. I'm sure of that. John Moncayo, great fighter.
Again, fight as a reminder, in the event of a knockdown, I'm going to send a standing fighter to the white neutral corner. You have to stay in that corner until I end the count. If you leave the corner early, I'll have to interrupt the count until you go back to that corner. Any questions? Good luck to both.
How important are the cornermen during the fight, Don?
Very important. The training, of course, is more important, but a good cornerman can spot a weakness and notify the fighter in between the rounds so that he can capitalize on it.
Our first bout underway in this bout of 7 rounds. Round number 1 underway. John Moncayo again in the black, and Danny Magic Lopez in the white. Moncayo also goes by Mo. A good combination here, Don, of punches and kicks.
Right, both these guys can punch and kick. Danny Lopez with 28 wins and 1 loss. John Moncayo, 42 wins, 11 losses, but those 11 losses were early in his career, and he hasn't lost in a long time.
Moncayo, a very hungry fighter.
Moncayo's a good leg kicker. He'll probably be working Lopez's left leg as the fight wears on.
Lopez seems very relaxed, very much in control. Again, so part of the mental discipline we talked about earlier from the martial artist aspect of the kickboxing sport.
Right. It takes many years to develop that kind of calmness when these punches and kicks are flying by your head.
Roundhouse by Moncayo, not hitting.
Lopez actually would probably be the better boxer of the two. I would think that Lopez would be a little bit better with the hands.
Again, Lopez in the red gloves and the white pants.
Moncayo working that lead leg again. Both fighters showing a lot of respect for each other.
And
Moncayo again with the leg.
Moncayo setting up his punches that time with a kick.
I think he's hurt Lopez's leg already. Lopez is not dancing like he was before. Here he goes, starting again.
Cornerman saying leg mo on that. Coaching Moncayo to go more for that leg.
You watch Lopez start lifting that leg up. If it starts hurting, he'll start lifting it up in the air.
Moncayo's got him in the ropes, the same place that Nielsen had.
Ooh, another good leg kick right on the thigh. I think Lopez's legs are hurt already. It's only the first round.
It looks like he is favoring it a bit.
All right, notice that he's lifting it up.
And that's the end of the
He's
first round.
Already. If that leg keeps coming up, he won't be able to throw effective punches.
End of our first round. Magic Lopez not showing a lot of magic that first round.
No, I think he's in a state of shock right now. I myself, having fought with these leg kicks, know that if you get 2 or 3 of them solidly landed, it disrupts your whole train of thought. All of a sudden, instead of thinking about throwing the punches and the kicks, you think about what I can do to get that leg from getting hit again. And if Moncayo keeps it up on that leg, I think he'll really take this fight to Lopez.
Now, if Lopez did take this fight, would there be a rematch?
Yes, there definitely would, because Moncayo is the world champion. If Lopez was to win this fight in a 7-round non-title bout, he would be guaranteed the next title fight, I'm sure.
That's a good point to know. Thank you, Jennifer. If Lopez again can beat Moncayo, he has a shot at a rematch.
This means a lot to Lopez. If he can win this, he gets a title shot. But I think he's going to have to do something about that lead leg.
Lopez sitting down for the entire duration of that rest period. That may be a sign. Moncayo again in the black pants. Lopez in the white. D. David Morin ringside, along with Don Wilson and Jennifer Skiff from the Cal Neva Hotel Casino in the North Shore of Lake Tahoe. Full contact karate kickboxing at its best. Middleweight division.
Lopez seemed to have recovered from those earlier leg kicks. Seems to be doing more dancing. He's back on his toes.
Both fighters very effective with fists and feet, Don.
But if you notice, Moncayo's keeping the pressure on. Lopez is doing the dancing. Moncayo's keeping the pressure on.
Lopez doesn't seem rattled at all, though. He seems still very calm and...
Right, anything goes in this fight. He seems to be coming back with those leg kicks. Now, that's another sign that you've been hurt with a leg kick. When you get hurt, you want to get back, get that opponent the same feeling you've got. Boy, Moncayo's got some pressure on him now.
Moncayo coming in with a strong kick, setting up a flurry of punches. Very effective combination.
He landed 3 good solid shots in there, D. Notice Lopez's back is against those ropes this whole fight. Moncayo's been putting the pressure on the whole fight.
In our second round.
Lopez is taking a beating in there. He's down.
He's down.
He's down. Solid shot.
Moncayo in the corner. Lopez getting back up to his feet. Stunned but not out of it.
No, but he's hurt. He's dazed.
Moncayo coming in. He's going to try to polish him off, I'm sure.
One more shot, and I think he'll go down.
Lopez against the ropes. There he goes.
He's down.
Absolutely. He'll get the 10 count.
He's not going to go.
I think he'll go up. He is up.
No, go for it.
He made it by the 10 count. That's the end of the round. Good strategy on Lopez's part.
Very difficult.
The caliber of opponent he's in with now is something that he's never been in with before. John Moncayo, he won the world title last year. He's been the champion for a year. Defended against a former champion, won successfully. And this is the highest caliber opponent he can fight. And even a man with a 28-1 record is learning a lot of quick lessons tonight when you get in the ring with the world champ.
Don, I think now is a good time to bring up the point about scoring in kickboxing. Even though Moncayo dominated that round with 2 knockdowns, the scoring still would only be 10 point for Moncayo and maybe, say, 8 points for Lopez.
Well, with
keeping Lopez still in the back.
With the 2 knockdowns, it would be a little bit further apart from that. The 2 knockdowns would be probably 6.
Okay.
Maybe 7.
But not so far that Lopez can't come back.
No, he can come back. This is still an open fight.
Round 3 underway. Lopez in the white, Moncayo in the black. Moncayo having a heck of a round in the second round, coming straight back and trying to get another shot at him. And Lopez on the run.
He's complaining about a low blow, but that was totally unintentional by the champion.
Lopez blinking his left eye a little bit. It may just be sweat. It may be more than that.
I think Lopez is very wary now of Moncayo. He has a newfound respect for this fighter.
Moncayo is a solid fighter all the way. Strong puncher, strong kicker. That's why he's the world champion.
He's only 20 years old, too.
Moncayo's got him in the corner. Against the ropes. It's a right, a left.
He's got him. The way Moncayo throws those combinations, he throws 10 punches at a time.
Lopez just trying to keep him away. Moncayo come in with a roundhouse, and Lopez with the cross, maybe a slip.
Right, it was a slip, no knockdown there.
Still a bit of a breather for Lopez.
Moncayo keeping that pressure on.
In the third round, an effective lead kick, and back to the punches. Again, perfect example, Moncayo leading with that lead kick, coming right in with the punches. I don't think Lopez is going to get up.
I don't know if he should get up this time. He's up.
He's up. And here comes Moncayo.
Solid kick to the body.
Moncayo coming right back, putting the finishing touches on Lopez. Magic is out of it.
The magic is gone. Danny Lopez taking a tremendous beating out there.
He'll get another 10 count. Again, they're only 2-minute rounds. If Lopez can hold this out and stand up again, he'll get a minute breather, but I don't know what good it'll do. He's back on his feet within the 10 count, waiting for that bell to get him out of this thing.
I don't know. This is a mismatch. The champion, John Moncayo, totally dominating. Lopez showing a lot of courage out there. He's a young, successful fighter, but he's just overmatched tonight. He just can't handle John Moncayo.
It's only the third round, and he made it through the third round.
Must be extremely difficult once dazed to keep it going.
Yes, it is. And a guy like the Wolfman, John Moncayo, he's not giving Lopez 1 second to break. He's not letting up for a second. He's keeping the pressure on. He's got his back against the ropes, throwing kicks, punches. I don't know what I'd be telling Danny Lopez right now.
Well, Danny Magic Lopez, who also goes by the LA City Cobra, isn't showing a lot of venom so far in this bout, I'm afraid. I don't know how he's going to get out of this bout. It's the 4th round coming up. It's a 7-round match, and he's just going to look to try to get through the 7 rounds as best he can, I would imagine.
Right. This is a point right now where the referee comes in and gets very crucial. He's going to have to watch Danny Lopez's eyes and watch and see if he's returning blows or whether he's doing all the receiving. It's for the safety of the fighters for this type of a referee to be in there. Tom Schlesinger, very qualified. It's up to him to stop this fight before Danny Lopez gets hurt.
Lopez up on his feet in the white, Moncayo in the black. As we go back to round 4 here in this middleweight division, contact karate kickboxing at the Calneva Hotel Casino in the North Shore of Lake Tahoe. A strong
solid leg kick. Solid leg kick.
We talked
that
earlier.
Hurt Lopez.
We talked earlier.
Southpaw. You look, he put the right leg forward. That means he's hurt. That left leg is hurt.
We talked earlier about the damage that the leg kick can do to the legs, and it's taking its toll on Lopez.
Lopez is lifting that left leg up. He is hurt. That left leg is hurt. Another right by Moncayo.
Moncayo's got him in the ropes again, in the corner. A left, a right. Connecting left, another left, another left. A right, a right. Back and forth. The ref's going to have to do something.
He hurt him with a body shot that time. A right to the body. Danny Lopez has been dropped by every technique you can hit a man with. Body shots.
Endurance by Lopez. Looking to get up again. Phenomenal stamina. Corner man telling Moncayo, low kick, low kick. We'll see if John responds. Moncayo again in the black, doing a tremendous job against Lopez. Moncayo, the defending champion.
He's backing off Lopez.
Lopez connects with a strong right. Doesn't seem to stun Moncayo much, but a good contact nonetheless.
I don't think that right's going to make the difference.
Lopez looking to get what he can. Moncayo trying to finish him off. We're in the 4th round. Moncayo starts with a roundhouse, does not connect, but he does with a
hard
punch.
right hand. Hard right hand. Lopez's best fight of the evening. Best punch of the evening by Lopez.
Both of these kickboxers showing that upper body strength that we missed in earlier rounds. Both of them are agile boxers as well as kickers.
These guys can use their hands and feet, Steve. Oh, another right hand. Lopez can't get off the ropes. He can't get off that rope.
Lopez has been in trouble since the 2nd round, but incredible endurance and stamina by this young man as he takes on the world champion. And that's the end of the 4th round. Lopez survives another one.
What a fighter. He's a scrappy guy. I got to give him a lot of credit to his corner for getting him recuperated, rejuvenated in between those rounds. He's been saved by the bell twice. He's still in this fight. Anything can happen. In fact, the last round, he landed the 2 best blows for him in the fight.
We're entering our 5th round. Fatigue's a factor for both fighters.
Right. The only difference with Moncayo is the fatigue he's feeling is as a result of scoring blows on Danny Lopez. Lopez is feeling fatigue from getting pounded on. I'd rather be in John Moncayo's shoes. I'm sure he's tired, but he's getting tired actually of pounding on Danny Lopez.
Incredible utilization by Lopez on the 10 count. He doesn't seem to be in a hurry to get up after 7 or 8. He's not worried. He gets up right on the 10 count, using those extra few seconds to get a little more rest.
Right. I hate to say it, but I think he's getting a lot of experience on how to do that in this fight.
5th round underway. Lopez starting out with some kicks. Lopez again in white, Moncayo in black.
I think Moncayo's slowing down a little bit, conserving that energy, being a little more conservative.
Lopez hooking with the left jab. Continuing to jab with his left.
The pace is definitely slowed down in this round.
Lopez is going more with his fists at this point, I'd say, Don. Holding off Moncayo with his feet, but actually doing most of his scoring with his hands.
Moncayo concentrating more on the feet.
He must get his mandatory 8 kicks in, of course, which he's doing. But again, as we mentioned earlier, the kicking, a greater fatigue factor. So if he can get his kicks in and go back to his hands, he'll maybe save a little energy.
Right. John Moncayo settled down now. He realizes that Lopez is a survivor. He's in there to go the distance. He's going to do everything he can to last this fight. Moncayo's just decided to be content with this decision. He doesn't seem to be going for a knockout.
A sweep kick earlier by Moncayo, getting Lopez off balance a little bit.
Good solid leg kick again on the thigh.
You
notice Lopez.
Lopez is trouble.
You notice Lopez lifting that lifting that leg up.
A nice left, a nice right. Boxers exchanging good blows here.
Lopez needs to get out of those corners. When he gets in that corner, Moncayo just wears him out. He needs to get off that corner and get in the center of the ring.
His cornerman finally communicating that to him to get out of the corner.
Right, now he goes right to the other corner.
Into another one. In the 5th round, he has 2 more rounds to go. Lopez showing some kind of endurance and stamina against Moncayo.
Right, he has unbelievable recuperative powers.
Roundhouse kick by Moncayo not really landing. I'm starting to see some fatigue on Moncayo.
I'm not sure if it's all fatigue or if he's not just saving up for the last 2 rounds.
That's the end of the 5th round.
Lopez has definitely decided that he's going to give Moncayo a run for his money in this round.
Right, he's a survivor. He's in there to go the distance. If Lopez was trying to win this fight, we'd see him in the center of the ring pounding it out toe-to-toe with John Moncayo. He's got to know he's down on points. He's just content to last the distance.
Why does Moncayo want to take the chance of letting Lopez go the full distance? Why doesn't he finish him off early?
Well, I'll be looking for that the next couple of rounds. I believe he was trying to finish him off in the first 3 or 4 rounds. This last round, I did see that Moncayo was holding back, but I'm certain he's going to pick it up these last 2 rounds. John Moncayo's the type of guy that likes to start strong and finish strong.
Well, he's been strong so far every round, but he hasn't lost a round yet. Lopez really having his hands full, but he's a scrappy boxer.
That's right. Anything goes in this game. It only takes 1 punch to change a fight around. Lopez is still in there.
That was my point earlier. Moncayo letting Lopez, giving him Lopez that luxury of sticking around to the end. It's the 6th round right now. Boxers exchanging kicks. Moncayo maybe a little more hungry this round.
Right, he's picking it up a little bit. He's going to put a little more pressure on Lopez this time.
A nice backspin kick. Beautiful backspin.
Into the arms, but as I said before, those kicks, when they land on the arms, they still wear you out.
Lopez born in Brooklyn, New York. Moncayo from Las Vegas, Nevada. Middleweight division, full contact karate kickboxing. John Moncayo, the world champion in the middleweight division.
Moncayo's got everything going his way. Lopez is just sitting on those ropes. He can't fight there. He's got to get out of there.
Moncayo with a flurry of punches, a left, a right, uppercut.
Moncayo fighting like a human buzzsaw out there.
Lopez against the ropes. Back into a corner again as Moncayo moves in for another shot to polish him off.
Big mistake by Lopez. He's got to get out of there.
He makes a move into the center.
I think Moncayo's taking a little breather. He blew a lot of steam out in that last flurry.
Nice roundhouse connected in the arm. Another hook kick on that one, kicked him in the back. Moncayo really showing a good variety of punches and kicks.
Right, he's a great champion. He can do it all. He's only 20 years old. He's just starting.
Lopez still lifting that left leg. Lopez almost helpless here in the ropes. Moncayo coming in a strong right, connecting with right after right. To the body.
Body shots.
To the head.
Lopez answers with a couple of left hooks.
We're seeing a little bit of blood now.
I don't know which fighter's bleeding, but there is some blood on Lopez's shoulder.
Maybe out of the nose of one of them. No obvious cuts on his face. Lopez showing incredible stamina still as he lasts through the 6th round. Lopez hasn't given up, though. He's still coming back. He has some good connections on that last round. He's still in there. If he can get lucky and land a good kick or a good punch, you know, Moncayo could be in trouble.
Right. I wouldn't count Lopez out, but I'm willing to make any bets if anybody wants to. Since we are in Lake Tahoe.
Lopez again in the white, Moncayo the defending champion in the black. The 7th and last round in our last bout.
It's going to be interesting to see if this fight goes the distance because on Moncayo's end, he's got this fight won. It's just a matter of whether he's content to win by decision or he wants to knock this fighter out.
course, Moncayo, if he does go for the knockout, maybe open himself up for a counter knockout. So it might be an interesting strategy on Moncayo's part, whether to gamble for it or not.
Right. There's no pressure on Moncayo in this round. It's just a matter of what he personally wants to accomplish. Does he want to knock this man out, or does he just want to dominate and win on a decision?
The way Lopez has been coming back, though, Don, I don't know if he can knock him out. He's been knocked down about 5 times. He's come back every time.
That thought's got to be going through John Moncayo's mind. I know in my fights, after that many knockdowns, I kind of wonder whether he's going to stay down myself.
John Moncayo in the black, defending champion in the middleweight division.
Another leg kick. Moncayo follows that kick with another one. Right.
Goes into a slugging match again, into the corner. Moncayo showing great upper body strength with his punches and solid roundhouse kicks and jabs with his feet. We're not seeing the backspin kicks that we saw on Dave Johnston's bout, but Moncayo is very effective with the other kicks that he has been utilizing.
All right, these guys are straight up, stand-up fighters. They meet toe-to-toe and just slug it out. They're not using any of the pretty techniques. This is just solid kickboxing here. These guys are fighting in an effective style, not a fancy or flashy style.
Magic Lopez, I think, happy to be in this bout against Moncayo. Incredible experience for the young man.
Right, I don't think Danny Lopez has anything to be ashamed of losing this bout. He's made a really good showing. He's never quit. He's got nothing to be ashamed of. It was a great fight.
And he's lasted the fight standing up.
And he's gone the distance.
We're waiting on our official's decision on that. Quite a surprise by Danny Magic Lopez.
Right. I expected it to be a little bit closer than what it was, D. With Lopez's record, 28 wins, 1 loss. I know he's been doing a lot of boxing training. I expected him to be putting a lot of pressure on Moncayo on the inside. John Moncayo impressed me, showed that he is a true champion, and he won on the outside, inside, did just about everything he wanted.
Results, Don. I'll be announcing them momentarily. Both the boxers taking their gloves off.
Judge so-and-so scores about 70 to so-and-so.
Okay.
And then don't say who they're for, just, 70 to 55.
Okay.
Winner by unanimous decision.
We have our results, ladies and gentlemen. According to Judge Pryor, he saw the fight 70 to 55, Bob Cheney 70 to 54, Harry Heyman 70 to 54, unanimous decision to the world champion John Moncayo.
Very good fight. Very good fight. You really put up a good fight there. Is he really? He's got a few years ahead of him.